Hi Scorpio, I'm here to do your June 2019 love reading, and the zodiac signs that I'm seeing for you right off the bat in terms of who you might be dealing with in the month of June. You do have a strong air sign around you, so that is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I'm also seeing Pisces here, and I'm seeing Aries as well. So just watch out for those zodiac signs this month, okay, in terms of who you're going to be dealing with. For your overall energy, Scorpio, and by the way, I am doing the Scorpio reading on the Scorpio full moon, which is amazing. This is a very intense full moon where the intimacy, the sexual energy, the attraction level is very highly charged. So I feel like you can still take advantage of that as you're watching this video. I feel like it'll still be around the energy of Scorpio because we do only have about 4 full moons this year. This is the special blue full moon, and it is in your zodiac sign, Scorpio. So anyways, for your overall energy, you have the Page of Swords reversed. You also have the 10 of Wands reversed. So you were feeling very much like there was a heavy burden on your shoulders. This made you very, very sad because you do in fact have melancholy on top of this, clarifying this. But Scorpio, I feel like you already walked away from the situation because it had to come to an end as a number 10. But being that this is right next to your Page of Swords reversed, I feel like Scorpio, someone is keeping an eye on you, and also you may be dealing with an air sign that is behaving quite immature to you or not communicating in a way that's effective at all for you. But I am getting the feeling here that you are taking on the energy of being very independent, of being single. I am getting the overwhelming feeling here that for the majority of Scorpios watching this video, you're currently single. And I'm saying that because in the beginning of your timeline, you have the 9 of Pentacles. You also have enemy on top of this. So someone does not like the fact that Scorpio is single right now. And I feel like that was very relevant to your last couple of general readings. I feel like that's kind of a running theme here now. Be aware of someone that is keeping tabs on you. This is someone that does have deep emotion for you. And right now, Scorpio, you're just enjoying yourself. You're feeling very independent. You're working on your own life. You're working on your own goals, as evident here with your 8 of Pentacles. And I'm just getting the feeling here that someone is feeling a little bit salty that you're really feeling yourself, or that you're behaving independently, or that you are in fact single. Now you also have the Empress right next to your 9 of Pentacles. So a lot of you are feeling very confident this month. I am getting a slight warning here that you may be dealing with someone that is acting untrustworthy, because right next to your Empress you have the 3 of Cups. You also have Lord clarifying this. Now, whenever I see the Lord Lenormand, this can be someone who's acting very pompous, someone who's acting very arrogant. I'm getting the energy here that this person feels like they can score all the ladies. And I'm actually getting like a mental image of some of you that are going to be out about on the town with your friends, as depicted in the 3 of Cups image here. You may be approached by someone that seems a little bit sleazy, or that you're just not interested in, or this may be the energy or the vibe that you're getting from people that are approaching you, or that you feel how other people are behaving in the month of June. And this is towards the beginning to middle of June. So regardless if you're a female or a male listening to this, you may just be getting that kind of sleazy energy or that off-putting vibe from people that you're encountering this month, or that you're going on dates with this month. For those of you that are meeting someone new, be very, very aware of the fact that this person may already be in some kind of a established connection. because you have very opposing energies here with your Nine of Pentacles and your Empress. You also have falseness on top of the Empress. So with this combination here, someone could very well be already committed and you may not know about that. Especially, I'm getting the feeling here that someone is curious or suspicious of what the other person is doing at night. For example, if you're interested in someone, you may be wondering what the heck they're doing if they go silent on like a Friday or a Saturday and that kind of thing. And I'm getting a kind of a vice versa situation here where the person that's actually watching you may be very curious as to what you're doing. It's almost like they're curious and wondering what you're doing when you're out and about with your friends here. And that may be why they're keeping tabs on you here. And you also have love clarifying this, by the way. So I feel like someone really does want to see what you're up to. And they really do have the hots for you and they want to be with you. There is genuine emotion there. But if they're already partnered, even though there's genuine emotion there, there's definitely that level of suspicion and secrecy and mysteriousness around you or this person this month, okay? Now, like I said, you also have the Eight of Pentacles here. So Scorpio, you're just going to be focused on yourself. You're going to be really putting your head down, you know, and plowing through any of your goals, anything that you set out for yourself towards the end of June. And you're coming out of a period here where you're done looking back. You're done with the burdens of love. You've already kind of closed out a situation, moved on from a specific situation here. And you are tired of regret. You're tired of wondering. You're tired of ruminating here with your Five of Cups reversed. And you just want to let go of the baggage here. For those of you that are self-employed, you do have Merchant on top of your Eight of Pentacles here as well. And you also have Constancy, which is basically faith or sticking true to what you see in your future and not giving up hope for that. So towards the beginning to middle of June, I feel like you're going to want to go out and have fun. But towards the end of June, you're going to be feeling more of a serious vibe and wanting to kind of pull in the reins here in order to focus back on your goals and your prosperity and your hard work. This is also going to be, I feel, a healthy distraction from anything that has not worked out with your Five of Cups, because you are going to be seeing progress in that area of your life. In your energy, Scorpio, you have the Four of Cups, so you're feeling on some level dissatisfied with the options in love that you have, and that would make sense if you have that arrogant kind of, I don't want to say douchey kind of like energy of people that are approaching you or around you with your Three of Cups, but you're not really getting what it is that you want here with the Four of Cups. You're feeling like the options presented to you are just not cutting it, or they're just not doing it for you. I also feel like you're kind of dissatisfied with the amount of effort someone's putting forth towards you, because you have Sweetheart on top of this. There's almost a lack of coming together with someone here. You're going to be very direct, very honest with your communication this month, Scorpio. You're going to have the golden tongue, meaning people are going to be listening to you because you're going to be coming through as quite severe. Not in a bad way, just in a very powerful way. Because at the bottom of your deck, you have the Queen of Swords here. You also have conversation clarifying this. So there is a big conversation that I feel that you need to have with somebody. And you're going to be presented with the opportunity to have that conversation this month. A lot of you are, in fact, dealing with an air sign, because I did look under this. And you also have the King of Swords. And you have the Knight of Swords here. That's a lot of air energy. That's a lot of direct communication, being quite blunt with your emotions and your feelings, and drawing a line in the sand when it comes to your love life. And also, I feel like whoever this person is that is kind of keeping tabs on you here, They're also wanting to break the silence or break the ice and have a conversation with you as well. But you or the other party is going to be holding back in some respects here emotionally, because you have the Four of Pentacles here. So there is going to be a level of trying to protect your emotions due to conflict. Wow, there's another protective card here, the Nine of Wands. You have the Five of Swords and the Nine of Wands, two very defensive cards. This one is about conflict, especially when it comes to communication. So again, back to your Queen and King of Swords here, I feel like you're going to have to be blunt, or you're going to have to draw the line with someone. You are protecting yourself with the Four of Coin and the Nine of Wands here. You're not letting anyone in. I feel like that's because of past regrets that you've had to deal with. And also, there, like I said, there is a level of someone here that's not being truthful or 100% honest. You may even be dealing with some kind of a third-party situation with your Three of Cups, some kind of player in your midst. Be aware of someone that is really quick with their tongue or really knows how to twist words, because you also have the Magician here. In your energy, you also have the Moon, which is all about secrecy. So you have a few secrecy cards here. You also have Thief on top of this. So I feel like, again, someone's wondering what the other person is doing at night with the Moon here and Thief. There's a lack of trust. Someone, like I said, may be trying to keep tabs on you and what you're doing at night, who you're going out with, and that kind of thing. If you're dealing with someone specifically that you have been seeing, there does seem to be a level of not being able to trust this person, or vice versa. They may not feel like they can really trust you. But you do have Thief on top of this. So be very, very cognizant and aware of people that, like I said, may already be coupled. Because with the Empress right next to your Three of Cups, Falseness, and the Lord right next to your singlehood card, I feel like someone is keeping something a secret, where they're already talking to someone, or they're already in a committed relationship with someone else. You just may want to go out and have a good time, but you may be missing some red flags here, or the signs, okay? Now, I also pulled some romance angel cards for you and how you're feeling about this individual. This is whoever you're thinking about at the time of watching this video. You have the Ten of Pentacles, which is really good in terms of commitment. However, you have wedding reversed. So I feel like there is a lack of commitment, a lack of coming together with somebody, even though on the surface it may seem like it's promising, or you may have a really great time with this person, but for whatever reason there is a lack of the commitment actually taking place. And it's also interesting that you have another commitment card, which is the Hierophant, but you have finances and career reversed. Some of you may be holding off on a commitment, for example, stalling the due date in terms of like the actual ceremony, or holding off the ceremony, or holding off this commitment because of your career, because of your finances. There does seem to be some kind of an issue there. Some of you may not have the funds to really commit to somebody, or to really, solidify the deal here. So even though you may want a commitment with someone with your Ten of Pentacles and your Hierophant, it's like under the surface there's something that's stalling this or not allowing it to happen. And I'm going to finish the extended reading for you guys over on Patreon, and we'll look at how this person feels about you, Scorpio. So that's what I'm seeing for your month of June. I love you all so much, and I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye, Scorpio. Times of coming back together and breaking up with this person, almost like a cyclical nature about this. But you're done keeping an open mind with this person. You have keep an open mind reversed. It's almost like you're tired of constantly sticking your neck out for this person. You're constantly trying to clean up the mess with this person, or you're constantly waiting around for them with the Seven of Pentacles. There is a very strong energy of waiting.